Let's begin in the tropics. It is a brand new hour and it's 2 o'clock Eastern. So what that means is that we get an update from the National Hurricane Center. And this is a big update getting into this afternoon. And no major changes with TD2, 30-mile-per-hour winds, a slower movement. It was moving up to the north-northwest at 2 miles per hour. Now, just 1 miles per hour. So that slow, nearly almost stationary movement is going to be important to hang out into those warmer waters. The pressure has not changed, 1,011 millibars, but we are going to be monitoring this system pretty much very closely through the start of this week. Additional strengthening is expected, and we are likely to see Bertha perhaps by Monday, as this system does continue to track right along the northern Gulf Coast. It will slowly start to turn west, and at that point, we'll be watching how close to land does it get, right? How much of that interaction, if at all, could perhaps limit the system, or in the opposite direction, perhaps enhance the system in terms of its strength, impacts, its intensity. We'll be monitoring this through about Wednesday, and then from there forth going into the end of this week, possibly keeping our eyes on the Texas coast by Thursday and Friday. But there's a lot that can happen and a lot that can change in between now and then. So let's go with the real time and the short term, and that is really going to take us through about the next 24 to 48 hours. We have tropical storm watches on the board for the panhandle of Florida, Apalachicola, Panama City, and Pensacola. This is for the immediate coastline into those coastal waters. With that, we also have a storm surge forecast. This is what we consider when we cut this system in half into 4 quadrants. It's moving up to the north, right, at about 1 mile per hour. Well, this is what we consider the dirty side of the storm. So the winds are shifting around our circulation. It's going to push some of that water into basically the catcher's mitt of the coast of Florida, the Big Bend, and perhaps lead to a storm surge of up to about 3 feet here above normally dry grounds. We'll certainly be watching that very closely. There is a little bit of dry air working its way into the circulation on the west side, and with that, robust thunderstorms on the east side. You can actually see some of that dry air clearing out at this channel out along the west. The banding is pretty remarkable, and some of those bands have been working their way up along the coast of Florida as we speak. This circulation is about 150 miles from Tampa, Florida. The hurricane hunters are just entering the system. They are doing a low-level investigation. This is very important data that's coming back in real time. You can see they haven't exactly made it to the center of the storm just yet, and those winds rather weak. We are not anywhere near tropical storm force just yet, hence the TD2 designation here with this system.